Let's move on to another person who became much more famous in death than in life. Okay, I know this is a gruesome topic, but somebody has to do it. Part of the reason blind Melon began to attract attention in the early 80s was because they were so different from the grunge of the day. They were from Los Angeles, and they had more in common with Lynyrd Skynyrd and the Grateful Dead than they did with Nirvana and Pearl Jam. But at first, though, no one really cared. There was a deal with Capitol Records in 1991 that didn't go anywhere. And honestly, the only reason the band got that shot in the first place was because singer Shannon Hoon sang backup vocals on a couple of tracks on the Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion project. You can check the liner notes, you'll see his name. And if you know where to look in the video for Don't Cry, you'll see him. And the reason he got this gig with the Gunners is because, like Axl Rose, Shannon was from the same city in Indiana, a place called Lafayette. Shannon's sister was in the same grade as Axl at school, so this is how they all hooked up. After a struggle, Blind Melon did manage to release a full album in September of 1992, but it just kind of sat there, doing nothing. Actually, the thing was a stiff, selling nothing for almost an entire year. But then in September of 1993, a song called No Rain was released as a single. The video with the B-Girl was a hit, and over the next year, the record sold 4 million copies. Hoon wrote the song for his girlfriend, who was having a hard time with depression. She used to complain that she'd sleep in when it was sunny since, well, it wasn't raining. She didn't have a reason for staying inside. I know that sounds backwards and weird, but depression can be like that. So yeah, while the song sounds all happy and optimistic, it's actually anything but.